Welcome to my blog.stampwithelaine.com. It's Fun Friday and today's episode is episode 6 of my Glimmer Fest series for the whole of March, showcasing how you can stretch the freebie 6x6 inch 15.2 by 15.2 centimeter Glimmer paper assortment pack from Celebration's second release goodies, which you can earn with a £45 purchase through my online store here in the UK. This is the card I'll be demonstrating today, and here are the supplies I used. The letters for you, this is the die set, and it's called Large Letters Framelits Dies. There are 37 dies, and if you purchase it as a bundle, there's also 37 letters in here. They're quite big, and I have to be honest, it carries a very high price tag, but it's so worth it. If you bought it as a bundle, you'll save 10%, but you can buy it separately. I also used the tie-dyed stamp set to substitute it for the O using the heart, and I mounted the stamps on a block B and C. My mint macaron card base has been cut at 8 1/4 by 5 7/8. That's 21 centimeters by 14.9 centimeters. With the long side on top, I scored at 4 1/8. That's 10.5 centimeters, and folded it in half. The sweet sugar plum and a piece of Whisper White Standard cardstock was both cut at 5 1/2 by 3 3/4 inches. That's 14 centimeters by 9.5 centimeters. The Bermuda Bay layer was cut at 5 3/8 by 3 5/8. That's 13.7 by 9.2 centimeters. Followed by the Whisper White layer, which is 5 1/4 by 3 1/2 inches. That's 13.3 by 8.9 centimeters. You'll need the Glimmer paper, sweet sugar plum, Bermuda Bay, and mint macaron ink. Sending of wooden embellishments, I'm using this hollow heart, a fine tip glue pen, Big Shot magnetic platform, and the cutting plates. Bring in the magnetic platform, base cutting plate, and my Glimmer paper to cut out the letters L, E and V, and I'll have to cut those separately, run it through 3 different times, and the reason why is I want to keep the paper whole so that I don't waste the paper. There's 4 sheets in a pack of each colour, and I want it to go as far as I possibly can. You can see here that it's much more economical to do it this way than to cut up a portion just to fit the letter, if you follow my drift. So I'll do that off camera and I'll be back. Now for a bit of stamping, so I'm going to bring in the foam mat, the Whisper White layer, which measures 5 1/4 by 3 1/2 inches. And first I'm going to glue the L on, so I have an idea where to stamp. Now you can see the patterns on this, so this is the solid colour, so I'll stamp that one first, followed by this slightly larger one, and then the last is the largest one. So I'll stamp that in sweet sugar plum, followed by Bermuda Bay over the top of that, and finally mint macaron. Glue on the rest of my letters. use the fine tip glue pen to apply a bit of glue on the back of this wooden element. Just a bit more stamping on the inside of the card. This time I'll do it in reverse order. The mint macaron, the Bermuda Bay next, followed by sweet sugar plum. I staggered that and I'm not entirely happy with it, so I think I'll use my emergency side and do it again. This time I'll stamp with sweet sugar plum first, then the Bermuda Bay, then the mint macaron. Glue that to the inside. Just for speed I'll use fast fuse. So that's a really simple and effective way of making another card. I hope you've enjoyed today's tutorial. Do give me a thumbs up if you like it. Please subscribe or share on Facebook, and my grateful thanks if you do. If you're watching from YouTube, you'll find the list of supplies I used below this video in the Show More section, with direct links to my online store. They'll also be listed here on my blog.stampwithelaine.com. You can find me on Facebook, Pinterest or Instagram. Thanks so much for joining me today, and I'll be back soon with episode 7 in this series. Thanks for watching. I'll be back soon. Bye.